Get in the hole. Get in the hole, ball. Go home. Get in your hole. Da 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 da. Boom, 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 boom. I don't really work too good for spinning rods, does it? No, it don't. All right, let's roll. Baby, baby, it was all a dream. Yeah, boy. All right. What we gonna throw 'em today? We got a little swim bait, big old worms. We got some Senko. We got poop bait. I mean, possibilities are endless. What up? What up, Medea? John, what up, y'all? How's it going? 45? All right, damn, dude, I ain't even casted yet. Wish y'all stuck around. Just give me a minute, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start off with some bottom contact and a little swimmer boy. Brought the spinning rod for the first time in months. All right, we're gonna start with some poop bait. Throw it on there. Boom. All right, we're ready to go. Hello, Daniel. Jean? Dude, I'm so old, I don't even know what 6'7" is. 6'7"? In my day, it was 1738. That was our random ass number. And if you ask me, I'm a little biased, but I think 1738 sounds a whole lot better. But, you know, to each his own. Different hip hop generation. I'm gonna put a little bit of swim bait on right here. Try not to. Try not to lose them today. Lost a big one last time we was here. What, last week? So I'm gonna try. It's a bad cast. Alright, let's go down this little bank right here. See if we can't. If we shan't be lucky. A good cast. Anything even over here is the question. Haven't had much luck with my little swim baits this year. Last year, man, I'll burn them up on it. But I fished them a lot more too, though. Going fishing in the morning too, boys. Hope y'all tune in and watch. We're going to Peabody. Hopefully, find a, at least a 3-pound monster. Would be real nice. Looking for that all elusive 5-pound bass that lives in Kentucky, because, oh, he's swimming right at me. Couldn't catch him. He picked it up as soon as it dropped, though. That was operator error at the fullest right there. Where they at, though? I always thought we'd have more hits already, but we have not. I had one hit, and he hit it and swam right at me, and I'm not smart enough to catch up. To be continued on that side. Let's shoot on over to our little treasure tree. Tighten up my chair. How's everybody doing today? It is interesting. It's always interesting going fishing because you never know what you're going to catch. You got a good idea, but you just never know. I could snag a big old carp today, and it would be awesome. Go in the middle of that sucker. Catch a fish real quick. Nothing? What? We'll go deeper. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Uh-oh. That a bluegill? No, that's a bass. Oh, it was a little bass, but it was a bass. Let's get the slack out. None in the treasure tree? You gotta be kidding me. Usually like 3 little ones right here. Bluegill? That is indeed a bummer. I'm having a tough time with these fall bass. Know what I mean? Anybody else having trouble? 'Cause I is. Come on, sugar. Dadgum. Might be a rough day. Find what they want. Find what they want. All right, we gotta break the skunk. Break the ice right here. Dang, boy. Tomorrow's better. out of the log. I'm hung, not in a good way. I set the hook pretty good because I thought it was a fish. I see it. Get off of there. Let's see if I can get us out of here without knocking my camera off. My phone. You good? You good, dude? You good? Go, go, go. Well, might be a bait change in the very, very, very near future. You know, I thought the little swim bait would be a killer right now. But I was wrong. I was wrong. Like a little crankbait. That's what we're going to tie on next. Faux show, faux show. I don't know. I just don't know what to use anymore this fall. Get out of here. We got into some bugs. Get out of here. They've completely left this area. Like pre-spawn, spawn, and summer, they were right here in all this structure. Now it's like they don't even know it exists. Come on, man. Get out of here. Huh. Okay. You want to play? We'll play. We'll change. We're going to put on. We're going to have to make an order. We are getting pretty low on supplies here. Know what I mean? Late in the season, and we are running out of crankbaits and plastics and hooks and sinkers. We got to get the whole kit and caboodle, dude. Tackle Warehouse gonna love me, and my wife is gonna hate me. Ta-da! I need to restring this pole. I think everything's wore out, man. The reels are wore out. The line is wore out. Dude, I catch a bluegill right now. I just need something to kill this skunk. Break the ice, baby. Come on. Little crazy lure. And of course it's screwed up. Why wouldn't it be screwed up? Ah, golly, I would catch my bandana. Yeah, this fall, man. I don't remember having as much trouble last year. Guess I was smarter. Man, no bluegill or nothing. You gotta go where the fish are. Dang, did all the fish disappear? And my first bass last time was a 4.7. Ah, woo, barely caught it. Okay, makes me think maybe they're deep. Or just on the other side of the lake. Well, let's go to the other side of the lake. If we don't catch nothing, then we will go deep. I mean, bean. Dude, what is going on? Get out of here. I thought that would work. All right, maybe I don't know how to fish today. Oh, he came right at the boat. Come here, sugar. Hey, little crank. And dang it, I didn't bring my pliers. When you're running with a crankbait, bring your pliers. Jesus, what was that? Heard a big splash over there. Oh my goodness. First dink of the day. What up? I'm a little rebel crawl. Come out of this tree. I don't know why he didn't come out earlier. Really surprised I haven't caught a bluegill. Like, very surprised. Two in a row. Nice. Where they at though? Where are they at though? Huh. We have yet to even get a bite on this sapsucker. This is usually my prized lure. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to go deep. We ain't getting little ones biting. We ain't even getting bluegill bite, which is crazy. Which is crazy. Nice. Appreciate you, my dude. What's up, brother? We're in Western Kentucky, my dude. The state of cousinly love. Yeah, boy. tuning in, man. That's freaking awesome. Oh, thought you were my luck charm there for a minute. We've only caught one fish, and it was a small one. I just don't really know what to do. We'll have to completely change some tactics here, which is weird. I figured bluegill would be smacking, and I'll catch anything. I'm all right with catching some bluegill. That's a good cast. Nothing to show for it though. I have a big bait and a small bait, and I ain't getting hit on either one. So that probably tells me they're deep. Or at least deeper than I'm throwing. Oh, we'll keep this crankbait on just for a little while longer. That was a follow. I seen the bluegill. Go over and hit that dock. Ooh, hanging in a tree right now. Nothing even coming up to look at it, man. Hurts my feelings. Oh yeah. Got a real good knot up in here. Bummer. There was something up in there. And I can't get my line untangled. That is the worst thing about little crankbaits. Try to get underneath this tree. There was something of good size, whether it was a turtle or a bass, I don't know. That definitely would have been a good one to catch. What a bummer. Got him. He's little, but we are on. Hey, don't you sling that bait. Dink number 2. Yes, sir. He smacked it as soon as it hit. That's what we like to see. If he had a boyfriend. No, no boyfriend. I think there's one over there. That's Bluegill Cove right there. We should be able to get on some bluegill over there. Let's go over and hit this dock though. I missed a big one over here a couple days ago. It made me sad. Let's go see if he's forgotten us. Hope he has. Oh, look, he's over there. I know y'all didn't see that, but and a bird nest. He wasn't huge or nothing, but he's chasing bait fish. Uh. Oh, he dropped it. What? Oh, hit the side of it. Maybe they know the poop bait by now. You're kidding me. What? He was just chasing. Like, just chasing them. And I'll be back. That's crazy. I'm about to put on a rattle trap and go deep or something. I don't know. I'm about to get deep. Fair enough. Get out of here. Hey man, not very fishy today. Should have went. I guess I should have went to the river. Bummer. I want to catch a big fish. That's all I need to stay happy in life. One good sized fish a day keeps the depression away. Even one good sized fish every other day keeps the depression away. You know, there's a theme there. If I could just catch big fish, I'd be happy. Ah, oh, had a hit. How you miss with 6 little bitty hooks, I don't know. I don't even know if he's a bluegill or a bass. I know he's little. But we don't care if they're little or not. Ooh, that's a good cast, Will. Oh, that was nice. That was very nice. Don't even know what happened. Oh, and we're not going to find out because that is just terrible looking. Somehow, my little old crankbait caught my braid. Now it's all wrapped up. I'll make a change. This ain't nothing biting that sapsucker, so let's go to something else. And then if it don't bite, we're going home. No, no, we'll just change another bait and try again. Oh, you kidding me? Oh, that was a fish. That was a stinking, slimy fish. He wrapped me up in that tree limb. Told you it was a fish. Oh, I even let him have it. Damn. A rough day, man. I ain't making nothing happen, Captain. And I'm casting like an idiot. Bruh. Supposed to be relieving stress while you're fishing. All today is stressful with fish. It'll either work out or it won't. Those are basically the only two options we have right now. Be alright if we even found some fucking bluegill, bruh. Where they at, though? We're gonna get around this cove, and I think we're gonna put on a lipless, and we're gonna go deep because it's just not working out. I didn't even get to fish where the bluegill are. Probably take me 5 minutes to get that untangled. Da-da-da-da-da. You know it's hard out here for me. All right, we're about to go deep. We're gonna stop talking about it, and we're just gonna go deep. Last cast with the wacky. Haven't even got a bite. Oh, no, we did get a bite on the wacky. Cars and gas money spent. I go through my lure graveyard too. All right, we got a lipless and a lipless. I'm gonna go with the smaller profile. With no rattle to it. I think the other one's got a rattle. We're not gonna go rattle. All right, let's go deep. I don't like to fish deep. I just don't. Yeah. Well, thank you, babe. My wife. My wife. I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna go deep right now. I'm gonna go deep later. You know what I'm saying? Haven't had much luck, man. Caught what? Two little ones. Lost a couple. Come on, sweet cheeks. Put it in your mouth. Come on, man. Just doing a big circle right here. Well, welcome to Casting with Weeyum. There ain't no fish catching here. It's gotta be something they want, though. Gotta be something they want. Know what I'm saying? Think it would be topwater? God, that'd be awesome if it was topwater. Yeah. Well, hello, son. Gonna warm me up? Bet you are. Well, this is boring. You must not give up. We must never give up. I ain't joking. I'm running low on stuff. Absolutely hate a jerkbait. But YouTube says use a jerkbait. And you will catch fish. Ah, are they right? Come on, fish. Is YouTube right? Okay. I'm gonna go this way. If we don't get any bites on jerkbait, we're gonna put a crawl on. Then we're gonna hit some major points of interest with the crawl. And if we don't get bit on the crawl, we're going home. Cause that just sucks. Everybody says jerkbait from now until spawn. Man, I just don't have any luck. I guess I know how to finesse this sucker. Hey, we ain't even gonna last to the tree. I'm gonna put a crawl on. Betcha. I have no idea what else to throw. But maybe top water. Screw it. Let's try top water. I don't think they'll hit, but they haven't hit anything else. We'll put on a little top water. Maybe it'll get them to striketh down. Bro, I've tied on so many times, I think I'm running out of line. Quit. Got your ass, didn't I? Tell your friends. Tell your friends. Maybe we should have brought some bread. Try to catch a kitty. Whoa. Nice. Spook it. Come on. We might not make it to a jig, man. We're getting highly impatient. And I'm getting thirsty. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all the likes though. All right, this is gonna work right here. This is gonna work. Get you in camera position. Man, if I was a fish, I'd hit that. That's a good cast. Oh, you can't even get closer to that. Man. All right, I got 2 more lures to try and we're done. You might say, what, Will, you're not even giving them a chance. Hey, I ain't got 8 hours to fish. You get 5 minutes with a new lure, and if I ain't getting no bites, we going to the next. I'll slow down this winter. But it ain't winter yet, baby. I am cutting up a lot of line today, though. I don't think I have any spares either. Gonna flip a jig for a minute. I've not caught anything on this side of the lake, which is crazy. Oh, what time is it? 4 o'clock? We got a little bit. 30, 45 minutes. 30, 45 minutes. Man, you would think something would be biting today, man. But it is not. You tell me it's already drop shot time. Nobody likes to fish a drop shot. And don't say you do because you don't. I'm getting tired of freaking fishing a jig with no luck. Can't tell me there ain't a fish in here. There's definitely a fish, and he definitely sees my bait. But why ain't he biting? That is the question. Do I need to sleep in tomorrow? Is that what we're getting at? Because I will. All right, we're paddling to the dock. We're gonna throw this jig underneath it. Then we're gonna switch to a spinner bait. Then we're gonna come back down this thing, and we're going home. I would really like some electronics to see what's up. Not forward facing, but just a regular old 2D stand thing, the jig. I think it'd be cool. Good thing about that, you can send it, can't you? Something big just splashed on that side. So why aren't you biting? Huh? Why aren't you biting? That is $1 million question. I mean, Bean, a pretty good cast. I'm not ready for winter. Slowing down my fishing. Actually got to try on days like this when you ain't got enough time. You ain't gonna catch no fish. We gotta go hit up some creeks and rivers before it gets too cold, though. That is a definite must do. Dude, I swear I can fish. I just I just don't have it in me today, I guess. I mean, we ain't even getting bites. Not even getting bites, man. Thing is just dead. Not giving up yet, but we are very, very close. But there's always tomorrow morning too. Tomorrow we will start off with a Chapo and something weightless. Because that is what I start out with. And that is the bottom line. I said so. Anybody else having trouble catching fish? Anybody else in Western Kentucky? Because that would be really cool. Tell me what you're catching fish on, because we're kind of close and to the right conditions as each other. You know what I'm saying, brother? Hey, what up, Snook? Nice to see you, dude. Hope you've been well, man. Catching some fish, cause I'm having a rough time. I caught biggest fish I've caught in the last like 4 months is like 4.74, and that was the other day. It's just been rough. Can't figure these fall fish out, you know? I'm telling you, there's a big fish right here, and he is not biting. I've heard him twice now. I've tried like 50% of my tackle box today. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good catch. Good catch don't mean nothing. Oh, that was a. Oh, I don't know how I got that one back. I went from a good cast to a very bad cast. I almost lost my spinner bait. Oh, man. Where's that at? I heard a splash. Caught a tree. Hung and not in a good way. Not hung on a fish, hung the other way. I am hung on a tree. The absolute worst way to be hung. Freaking sucks. I want to be hung in a fish right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to be. Big old 5 pound big belly bass boy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I really don't want to lose this spinner either. I didn't. Dude, I don't catch big ones on spinner baits. I catch right in the middle of the pack and dinks. And that's it. There are a lot of people love spinner baits. I don't. Trying to get better with the stuff that I'm not good at, but and they say to do it around wood, you know, they don't get hung up as often. And I just got hung up 2 times in 3 casts. I don't know who I'm listening to on YouTube, but I need to stop it. God, I'm hung again. I even see it. Yeah, thanks for splashing right beside me. Love it. You're just teasing me now. Just making fun of me. Hey, Will, we know you're fishing. We know that you'll put us back. Oh, shoot. She's hung in there, boy. Get out of there. Thank you. Get out of there. My other pole was fucking. Oh, welcome to the shit show, boys. God. Bro, I ain't catching nothing. Kiss that limb, boy. Yeah, I think we're done. We ain't gonna sit out here and torture ourselves. I don't know if that's a fish. Yeah, it was. He followed and followed and followed. Yeah, dog. That one. It's something. I just don't know how to fish today. Biggest of the day, and it's a dink. Itty bitty fish. Itty bitty. I'm almost done, May. Coming home. Since I miraculously start catching fish. Won't see that happening. Right by that tree, baby. Nope. think it'd be a perfect place. You can't tell me there's only one bass up in there. I know they're rolling together right now. They're wolf packing, schooling up. What was that? A leaf. I should have went to a creek. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Fall is pretty, but I don't want winter to get here. Bruh, ain't nothing hitting this spinner. Well, caught one on. Why not more? There's bukus of fishing here. Bukus of fish. We're on the home stretch though. Ooh, that was a good cast. That was a good cast. But nothing to show for it. Bro, there's got to be some fish up in here. It's so fishy looking. Ooh, I wrapped around that sucker and brought her back. Bro, this is crazy. Caught 3 fish, man. I usually never leave here below a freaking 10 spot. Caught any fish on this side. I think I caught one over there, didn't I? Casting good now. I ain't got no fish. Huh. To the truck we go. To the truck we go. Mm. Well, sorry, boys. Very non-entertaining fishing here. Maybe tomorrow. Bro, our casting is on point right now. We are hitting the holes. But ain't no fish there. Nothing, dude. Might as well tie on something we know we're going to use. And it shall be a fluke. No, we're going to use something weightless. Might as well go ahead and tie the hook on. Dang, fluke's the only fucking thing I didn't use, huh? We'll go to the swamp in the morning. Maybe catch a bowfin. That'd be dope. Maybe catch a big bass. That'd be dope. Or just catch bass would be pretty rad. Dude, the bugs are out. There's a squirrel right there just chilling. That was a terrible cast. Oh, and I catch a fish, just reeling it back in. What? Why haven't you been like this any today? When all hope is lost, a little bass will come and put a smile on the face. I was just steady retrieving a fluke. What? Jesus. See, I don't know what I'm doing. And another one. Did we finally figure out what they wanted? There's a fluke the whole time. Jesus. Why didn't I why didn't I think of that? Literally just put a fluke on to end the day, and we've caught 50% of our fish. Craziness. That's a bummer too. Since we're done. Just now figured out the puzzle. I even had a jerkbait on. But no, they wanted that soft one. They wanted hard, wanted it soft. Who would have thunk it? Not I. Not I. Keep going to the same spot.
All right, boys. Gotta go to work. But part of it. What are these? No, I'm just checking out all that stuff. What's that? Green screen? No, I don't want.